There's 10 laps to go. We're going to win this race. I don't want to hear about it.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back in the air. Mark Martin, Parker Kligerman 1-2 as they cross the stripe.
Well, look at that horsepower from that Dodge motor on the inside. Pulled dead even with Mark Martin. How about Harvick on the inside?
3 wide for the lead. Harvick to the inside. Trying to take it away. He does.
Look at Kligerman. He's going to lean on. Oh! Yes, I knew that was happening.
Parker Kligerman slides, hits the 32, catches the Austin Dillon in the 3.
Matt Crafton with some damage with the 88.
He clobbered Mark Martin. Crafton did. That's Dakota Armstrong down on the bottom. Johnny Sauter.
Oh, and right into the back of the 3. Parker Kligerman can't see. He ran right into the back of the 3.
Johnny Sauter's thinking, wow, that's a big change.
Now Johnny Sauter more than likely is going to finish ahead of Austin Dillon.
Kligerman just couldn't hold it down there, Phil. It looked just like what Johnny Sauter was faced with a minute ago.
Unbelievable.
Parker Kligerman racing for position. Gets sideways. Catches the 32. Mark Martin spins. They catch the 3 of Austin Dillon into the wall. Goes Dillon, and huge damage as well. The 88 of Crafton right front.
They just got the lucky dog. Got back on the lead lap.
Dakota Armstrong. What a terrible day for Thor Sport Racing. All 3 trucks have damage.
Yeah, but Johnny Sauter just become the best one of the 3, and he's the one that's racing for a championship. Watch Parker Kligerman. He just gets loose right there the first time, but he doesn't give it up, Phil. He tried to stay in the gas, and he turns he and Mark Martin around, taking Austin Dillon with him.
Yeah, what a tough break for Austin Dillon. Mark Martin, he got punted by the 88 of Matt Crafton. You'd mentioned that before.
Look at Johnny Sauter sneaking right through the middle of all that mess, going by point leader Austin Dillon.
And then Parker Kligerman, he can't see. He runs right into the back of the 3.
Trying to get back to pit road, and does some more serious damage to that 29 truck.
Probably not the best idea to mat it when you can't see.
Yeah. Here's another view. You see him get loose and then have to chase it. Wiggles. Just makes contact with the left rear quarter panel of Mark's truck.
Look at the job that Joey Coulter does, slipping through with Justin Lofton. Both those cats, a great job getting through at the bottom of the track. Now let's watch Kligerman here.
He can see to the left. That's all he could see.
Yeah.
Couldn't see in front of him.
He should have got over to the left.
Yeah, Austin Dillon with nowhere to go, got caught up against the fence by the 29 of Kligerman. Watch him get loose and chases it up the hill. Just right dead in front of Austin.
Nowhere to go for the 3 of Austin Dillon. He gets caught up and into the wall.
Watch out of the back window what's coming, Rick.
It's not over yet. Brendan Gaughan goes by. Here comes Parker. Parker's going to nail the throttle.
I mean, you almost have to think maybe Austin wasn't even looking in his mirror. He's just trying to make his way back to the pit.
It's not over.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah,
he had
no idea.
Had no idea that that 3 truck was there of Austin Dillon.
Let's watch Austin Dillon here from the restart. He is in perfect position. He thinks, I'm going to push Mark Martin. We've got that 29 trapped at the bottom. This is going to be a chance for me to grab second and maybe a win. A very fast truck. He pulls up on the back of Mark Martin, doing exactly everything he's supposed to do.
See Kevin Harvick out there.
But at this point, he's stuck. There's nowhere to go.
He barely had time to let off the gas. That was about all the time he had.
Austin Dillon out of the truck. Let's go to Ray.
Oh, guys, we're going to catch up with Austin here in just a second. When he came to pit road, he was trying to get in, and Mark Martin's truck was actually in the pit area, and he wasn't able to get there. Austin, your vantage point from what happened on the racetrack, were you able to see anything?
Yeah, I watched it. Parker, I knew it was going to wreck. I should have lifted. Parker's done it at Dover. This is the second time. You just got to learn the trucks. You can't go like that when you're 3 wide. I mean, you got to lift. Somebody's going to, and I don't know, the right side here, you got to know when you're going to get loose. Watch, he gets loose there for like 3 times and he's gone. I don't know. It's part of racing. I'm just mad because we had a fast truck. Part of it. Thanks to Bass Pro Shops. We'll get them next week at Bristol.
Okay, so Austin Dillon apparently done. As he came to pit road trying to get to his pit stall, He said the motor just quit, and they are going to haul this thing off in a wrecker, and it appears they are done for the day. Ernie, what's happening on your end?
Well, the benefactor in some of this may be Johnny Sauter, who was in the back of the pack based on multiple pit stops the last time we had a caution. This not only gives them a chance to make up some spots from the trucks that crashed on the racetrack, but gives them more time to work. You can see a lot of work going on the right front. That right front tire coming off of that truck really ruining that fender on the right front. So not only are they gaining a lot of positions, they're also enabling themselves to do a little more work on this truck. And a top 10 is not out of the question for Johnny Sauter.
Definitely not. Johnny Sauter potentially, yeah.
That's about all that's left, Rich.
Yeah, pretty amazing that he could be battling for a top 10 position. Currently scored 15th. This is the reason for our most recent caution.
That won't work. Can't force it. He tried to force it and got sideways.
We saw it happen before. Austin mentioned it back at Dover for Parker Kligerman.
Kevin Harvick now in front of the field at Michigan. We've got less than 7 laps to go.